Good morning again. This is Paul. I don't have right to the music in the background. Welcome to my morning breakfast smoothies again. As I promised, I went about looking for things. I'm always, whenever I am at the market, I look for something that's new, different, or exciting. And let me tell you, I found some things that you might like. You see, there's nothing better than working with fresh stuff. But sometimes what we call fresh stuff could also be dried stuff. It was fresh, then it's dried. It's still fresh. It's still natural. You see, my endeavor is to make things different, nutritious, and health enhancing. So whenever I go to the market and I'm looking for things, I look for just that. Something that's going to make me feel better in the end. It's all about health as far as I'm concerned. There's nothing better than protecting your health. If you have it, use it, treasure it. Because if it's not, it's something different. So like I invited you before, join me on this journey. Because it's nothing bad. It's all good. And it's going to make you feel good or better. The good thing is when you wake up in the morning, you feel, oh, it's breakfast time. What do I have for breakfast? Think or plan ahead. Because that's what I do. I look in the fridge and I say, nah, I don't want no eggs. I don't want no bacon and ham or all those type of things. I want something nutritious, simple. And when I finish having my breakfast, it should sit well on my stomach. For the rest of the day, I feel good. I feel excellent, as a matter of fact, because I put something good in my stomach, and it's going to make me feel like, wow, this is a new day. It is a new day, in fact. And with every new day, I try to do new things, but you know what? Nutritious things. There's nothing better. Don't do it because it's there to be done. Do it because it's nutritious. At the same time, you want to make sure you have the building blocks in place. I could make a smoothie with fresh fruits and think, well, that's going to hold me over for the rest of the day. It's not going to. What I better do is to put the things inside that's going to make it solid and strong. That's why I put nuts. And that's why I put bananas. But here's something else. As I went shopping, I came back, and I must, because maybe you're not thinking this way. Because not too many people think in terms of doing this type of thing that I do, looking for weird and unusual things to make my morning breakfast. But you know what? As I searched yesterday, maybe you can see this. This is a dried fig. Okay? Dried fig. It's dehydrated. But it's absolutely very nutritious. Whether you make it in smoothie or you eat it like it is, it's also very good for you. And not only that, I found apricots, dried apricots. Now those are the things I find that would make my morning breakfast smoothie the best ever. And I want you to consider. Now you can put anything you want in your smoothie. It doesn't have to be apricots and dried figs. You can put fresh figs too. You can put fresh apricots. You can put fresh anything, or anything that you feel you like. But I do this because I like, and I know it's going to benefit me well. So, along with that, you know what? I told you about nuts, right? In here, I have 3 tablespoons of peanuts. Good peanuts. 1 tablespoon of pumpkin seed and 1 tablespoon of sunflower seed. Think in terms. All goodness. And I wouldn't forget the hemp hearts because it's also good for you and very nutritious. That's the building block. That's where I begin. And I tell you, I have more to add. So what I will do is, this is what I do with my dried apricots. I cut them in small slices, and I have my chopping block here, and because just to make it easier for the machine, I mean, the machine can handle it, but at the same time, you know what, I like it to take less time maybe to get it all emulsified. So I cut my apricots in small pieces. See? Very, very, very nice. And I'll put it in the blender. Now I do the same with my dried figs. Take your time. Don't cut your fingers. Watch what you're doing. It's not totally necessary, but it helps. Okay, so this is my figs. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to add it in the blender. Put it in there. With that, I always like to put my banana. I love my potassium. Okay, so I'll chop up this banana in little pieces, or slices, as we call it, and put it in there. I put one whole banana because, yeah, when I eat in banana is one whole one. I don't put half or whatever. You know, it's good for you anyway. Now, there's something I told you about before that I like very much, and that's oatmeal. I love oatmeal. I love the taste of oatmeal, and I love what it can do for me, and maybe for you. So what I do is that I told you before, I boil my oatmeal thick. I cool it off in the fridge. I put it in the freezer, slice it and put it in the freezer, and then I bring it out, and then I thaw it out. So I will put is about quarter cup of oatmeal in my smoothie because this is health enhancing. This is so good. Now I can tell you, if you look on YouTube, you might not find anything like this. This is like crazy good stuff. But maybe because I like good stuff and I like a practical side of things that makes me feel this is no maybe, this is. So we work with what is and we make it good for us. So now I have my nuts and my oatmeal and my banana in my blender and my figs and my apricots. I make something called sorrel. It's the, what you call it, the hibiscus flowers. And I make a lot of these things. I have liters and liters in my cellar. So I'll add a little bit in there just to, you know, it's really tasty and it's really good. But here is something else. Like I told you before, I make my Irish moss and I can them. And I put it in my cellar. So in my cellar, you'd find so many canned stuff that I produce myself. Because I like to use this thing because when I do, I know what's in my stuff. I'm not questioning whether this is a new addition, whether this is flavor enhancing or whatever, or no. I make it myself so I know exactly what's in it, natural. And I encourage you to do the same. Believe me, stay natural. I put about quarter cup in there. And last but not least, because I might add something else in there, is my almond coconut milk. I love that stuff. You know, it's good for you, it's natural too, and it will do good for you. I put about maybe shy of about a cup, I guess maybe, you know, because, and then I will, you know what, I better add some more sorrel, which is thinner than the coconut milk. So add a little bit more in there, just to bring it up to the level. And now, I will close it up and I will put it in the machine. Oh, you know what? There is something else I'd like to add in there. Just 1 minute. Just for a cross taste factor, we put a little bit of pure vanilla. And that would give it a good kick. The right side. Let's go with me. Oh boy. Now I'm going to close it up. And my machine is standing by. I'm going to put this in the machine and let it go. But this is not the end, because I have some more things coming that will maybe be interesting to you. And but I can't do everything same time, so I keep adding a little this, adding a little that. But the main fact is that I'm doing things that's good for my body. You know, everyone said COVID, okay? Build your immune system strong to fight. There's nothing better than natural stuff. And the things I'm showing you today are all natural stuff that can only enhance your immune system. Trust me. Follow it. Now we're going to go to the machine. And like I said before, it's noisy, but it produces good smoothies. Hey, just wait with me. I like to push things forward. I like to new things, but I also like to put new things that other people won't produce. So I go to the office and buy natural stuff and come home and I'm able to do something else. For instance, today I making pie from cinnamon. There's something else I'm going to show you, maybe in the next video, that will make you think, what the heck is this guy up to? But all good. Now I'm going to go to the machine and I'm going to come back and we're going to do a taste test. This is going to be good and this is going to be nutritious, but it's also very healthy. I'm saying healthy and strong. Hey, I got nothing to lose. My health is the best I will ever have. I'll take care of it. I want you to do the same thing. 1 second. Okay, off the machine, and let's see what we have done here. My glass is standing by, and oh, so thick and nice. This is, oh, so nutritious. Tell you, look at it. This is good stuff. This is good stuff. So I'm going to taste it and let you know how I feel about it. Cheers. It couldn't be better. Trust me, this is good. Please join me. And if you like my video, please subscribe. I have new things coming up, but you must know about it. Hit the bell. Take care of yourself. Protect your health. It's the most precious thing you will ever have. Not your money, not your house, not your car. There's only one thing that's important for me, and that is my health. Over anything else that I have, my health. Take care of yours. Wait for the next video. Coming back to see you again. Meanwhile, take care of yourself and each other. Be good to yourself, always. Ciao.